Hey guys, so today I want to talk about how I make YouTube videos, what kinds of equipment do I use, and just my entire process of making YouTube videos. So, the first thing when I wanted to make videos, of course you need a camera. And I asked my husband for one for my birthday, and he got me the Canon HD VIXIA HFR400. It does shoot in HD. It can zoom 53 times, but I hardly ever use the zoom because it makes things really pixely. There were two things that I asked him for when I requested the camera. So this is my camera. It's kind of hard to show you because I only have one camera. I can't film this camera with a different camera, so I'm using my mirror right now. This is my bathroom. Kind of ghetto. So I wanted a camera that had a flip screen. So I wanted to be able to flip this so I could see myself when I'm filming. The other thing that I wanted was I wanted a camera that had a separate audio port so that I could put a mic eventually on my camera. I don't have a mic yet, which is why I do have pretty poor audio quality. I do want to get a mic, a separate mic, but they're very expensive and I haven't been able to yet. So those were the two features that I really wanted on a camera besides being able to shoot in HD. So this camera is really easy to use. I can even turn it around and look at you guys like this. And it's not very hard. It doesn't have any crazy features or anything on it. It just films a video that I put on my computer. So after I film a video, I come over here to my very messy desktop where I will edit the video. I do have a Mac computer that I was using for almost everything when I was just a blogger. However, my Mac computer is really old. It's like 7 years or 8 years old now. It doesn't even recognize my video files. So my husband built this computer for me. You can see in there, it's not very much. I'm glad that he knew what he was doing. It cost maybe $50 to $60 to build. He had most of the parts and he had an extra monitor. His computer's over there and he used to have dual monitors, and so he just gave this one to me. Isn't he wonderful? I really only use this computer for editing because I am not a fan of Windows. I really don't like Windows. It's annoying. But I didn't have enough money to buy a totally new Mac. So if I wanted to use my Mac, I would have had to buy a new one because that one's just so old. It doesn't have enough space to even put the new operating system on it. Now I use Adobe Premiere Elements 12 to edit all of my videos. It was only $100. It came with Adobe Photoshop Elements, and if you know anything about Photoshop, there's the actual Photoshop, which is extremely difficult and very hard to use. It has lots of different features. The Elements version is a dumb version. It's for dumb people. I'm sorry. Yes, it's really, really simple to use. I like it. It doesn't, you know, I can't do all this fancy stuff on it, but it's enough to make videos for YouTube. So the Elements version is the easy version of Adobe programs, and it's only $100, whereas the other Photoshop programs and the other video editing programs run like $1,000. So for editing, it took me a while to figure out what I was doing. If you watched any of my old videos, you may laugh. You may even think that my newer videos are really bad because I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm still learning. I'm in no way a professional videographer, or I don't even have any kind of professional equipment. So for a knitting or a crochet tutorial, it can take me up to 3 hours to edit that. Those are very, very time consuming. Other videos, like this video here, it usually takes me between 20 to 45 minutes to edit. So editing does take a bit of time. It can be very time consuming. Some people hate editing. I don't really mind it. I just usually eat food while I'm editing. I'll be honest. When you first start editing your videos, you're going to notice that or at least I personally notice, is that I say a lot of dumb things and I have a lot of funny facial expressions that I make. It's weird when you first edit your video and you're like, do I really look like that? So if you are going to be filming your own videos, you are going to need a tripod. This is a tripod that came with my camera, my like photography camera, which I use for photos on my blog, but it doesn't do video. And so I got this at Walmart, and there's my dirty laundry. I should take care of that. Anyway, I got this at Walmart. It was like $45, but what I liked about it is that it's metal. The other one I had a couple years ago when I was just a photographer was made out of plastic, and it broke in a bunch of places. So this one is metal, and it's really stable. It'll hold my DSLR for photography, and it also holds my video. I film all my videos on this. So now you can see how messy my house usually is. Okay, so those are really only the 3 things that I have for making videos besides my own imagination. I don't have any special lights. I would like to get some lights. I think they would kind of help my videos look more professional. But I just use this light in my room, and I also have 2 windows that let in light, as well as this big area over here because I'm in a loft. So I have lots and lots of natural light, and I know that some of my videos aren't the best lighting, but I try. I really do try. This video is also completely unprofessional. What do you know? So you don't need a whole lot of fancy equipment. You don't need a whole lot of random stuff to make videos. You really only need a camera, unless, you know, if you want to film other people with their permission, of course, or you want to like film food or talk about something different. You don't need a lot of stuff. Like, you really don't. Some of those professional YouTubers, they may have some fancy equipment, but I really wouldn't know what to do. Everyone has to start somewhere, and I really wouldn't know what to do with all that fancy stuff. So this is just what I use, and this is a little glimpse of my life. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.